All right, hello everyone. We are going to set up here for hole number 6. We're going to go at it a little bit different than we did in the last video. I forget where I put it. I think I berserkered it up into the third fairway. But at the very least, I might have been in the rough. We're going to do kind of an alternate method today, just to kind of show, other guys that might be playing this, and we're going to play this with another approach. We're going to switch to quarterback. That's my preferred club of choice when playing this shot. I do really like the rough bounce here. So if you have something where you can use a backbone as opposed to, it's kind of a gray area. Since I have more guide on the Saturn, I'm just going to put Saturn on, but keep in mind I'm at 1.9 per ring on that. So we'll keep that in mind for our adjustments. I do like the Guardian full backspin shot, but I don't think we're going to play it. I don't think we'll be out that far anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's see if I can't grab a opponent real quick. Like I mentioned previously, I have a feeling that I'm getting straight replays from this point because I forfeited too many times. So they basically, flag the account. Just give you a bunch of replays. Let's see if I can draw out some comments from this guy. I'm pretty sure that it's a replay that I'm up against here. So there's no point to bring extra mile to this hole. I just want to, first off, I want to start about that. There's just no use for it. You don't need to bring that extra, loss of precision by a great ball. We can get everything this guy is doing, we can do with quarterback. He gets a little bit extra topspin, but the topspin is unnecessary. You don't need it. There's no difference whether I'm there in the fairway or just maybe a little bit over to the right. I might even outdrive the guy with quarterback. So that's the first thing that I want to mention to you guys. Next thing is it is a downhill. So you can see this is where full shot is, where 6 rings will be rough. I want you to know that you have to back off of this a little. You cannot do what I'm doing right there, which is full ball. But you do want to just kind of size it up, see how much curl you need. And I'm just going to kind of do it like that. But also, keep in mind what I'm saying. It is downhill, and you will shoot it too long if you go full ball there. So here you're just going to see me just kind of find a kind of a middle ground there. A nice, good power amount. And let's just see where it lands. You can see I had maybe 3-4 yards. Like I mentioned, I still outdrove this guy with quarterback. So you might as well bring quarterback. I outdrove him by 15 too. So bringing quarterback gives you that extra safety net. I could basically hit a 3-ring pull and it would go just where a 1-ring pull with extra mile would be. So it's a nice safety net that you got there. It's more than 2 times. Here you can see the rough bump. That's kind of one of the shots that I was planning on hitting. Now that you're going to see this in the video, I'm not going to shot copy this guy. I'm going to give you the other shot. So we are going to play the backspin shot just so you can see both angles. But if you are inclined to do this shot, by all means, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. I do really like it. It is a little bit challenging to, figure out and get it on that hole, but it can be done. You can see there he was about a cup or 2 outside. It is very hard to get it on that groove, but you can say the same about the shot I'm about to do, which is kind of right off the front of the green here. Same kind of difficulties apply here. And you can see kind of where I need to set up. You do need to bring it down from the left of the hole here. So keep that in mind. Notice I'm in power, and somewhere in this plane is going to be relatively good, so we're going to try this. 1.9 like I said, but I'm probably going to play a little bit less than that. So here you're going to see me almost go 4 rings. Actually, I'll just do 4 rings. Perfect ball. And not enough to the left, so you can see I'm off by almost a grid. So you need to take where I was just aiming and almost displace it a grid if you want to give that a good run at the hole. I have not hit that shot in probably 4 or 5 months. So remembering how much to the left I needed to get it, I knew the wind was slightly pointed to the left, so I was kind of, accounting for that, but it still wasn't enough. So you can just kind of use that as a guide for you guys. And I'll just go ahead and tap this in. We'll go to the shootout and I'll try to win it. Get another, oh no, I didn't clear out a chest. Crap. It's okay. I'll just forfeit out of 7 or 8. But I'm also going to need a knot albatross as well. What did I bring? Sniper? Not as good for the shot, but it will be manageable. What was I about to say about that? Definitely just keep in mind what I just mentioned about, figuring out where you need to send it down that hill, because that's going to be the key to making it. How left do you need to get it? Like I said, I hadn't seen it in a while. I knew you have to get it to the left, but I didn't remember how much you need to get it to the left. So you can replay my shot and you can just aim a grid over from where I just did. Well, 3/4 of a grid. I didn't miss by a full grid. It was close. And that should get you in the, the ballpark of where you need. Here you can see what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of put it right here, just to the left of the hole. And like I mentioned when we actually played this hole, is I use more of a max adjustment. So you're just going to see me pretty much spot on play max here, straight up, and that should be good. Perfect ball. This is going to be somewhat close. Might not be perfect, but it's within a ring. So 0.99. So good luck with that 6th hole. I do think you guys are going to be able to get it multiple ways, whether or not you put a berserker into the 3rd fairway, go at it with short iron, whether you lay back, go at it with long iron, whether you lay back even farther and go at it with sniper or guardian. The guardian shot downwind, I don't recommend. I would suggest you guys put on sniper if you're going to go at it that route, and just lay up way short and do that rough bump shot that you just saw that guy do with long iron. Because stopping a guardian downwind is not easy to do. You would have to just hit it onto the fringe or whatever, and it still might go over the back of the green, even with a full 100% guardian. So keeping that in mind, you probably want to stay away from that shot for guardian. So good luck there, and see you guys on the next hole.